Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing the Sekonda Connect smartwatch. I've been looking for a watch for a while and I really love the elegant look of a clock face, but I also like the functionality of a smartwatch because I want to track my steps. So this is the solution I came up with. It comes with lots of different types of straps. I prefer the silicone straps personally, so it's got plenty of holes in, so regardless of the size of your wrist, it will definitely fit. I've got reasonably small wrists, but it fits me fine and plenty of space as well. What I really love is the silicone strap that makes it put and go into place. If you can see there, it's got like a little nodule there and you can just slot that through and it sits and holds that securely and it doesn't move. I love that feature. The watch will turn on as you turn your wrist, or you can use the little side button at the side to turn it on and off. You control that feature in the watch. So let's take a deeper look. Okay, so let's take a look at the watch. To turn it on, you just press the side button there and it comes up with your chosen clock face. You can swipe to the side and it will give you a full list of the menu options. You can change the way it looks. I've got mine in a half moon style and you've got all of your functionality here, from the calculator, stopwatch, your ability to relax, alarms, weather, messages, blood oxygen levels, blood pressure, sleep, heart rate, sports. You can track all of your fitness on here as well. You can make calls on here, receive calls, the whole lot. There's a lot of functions on the watch. From your clock face, you can also then swipe right, where you've got all of your tracking, from your calories to your steps to your distance goals. And it gives you further metrics to show you how far you are away from your goals, what your target has been, and also the last week's step count. I think that is a really good function. You've also got your heartbeat, how much sleep you've had, and again, all of your metrics are further down on the watch, which you can scroll down to, the weather, and the ability to track any type of fitness that you want. If I was just choosing general fitness, it then counts down the activity and tracks how long you've been doing it, and also your heart rate and the calories that you've burnt. Just to stop it, it goes there and then you can end the activity from there. You've got the ability to add more screens at the side and also customize your clock face. You've got a shortcut up here as well, so you've got things like your torch, your settings, your lighting, and a do not disturb button. You've also got your battery count as well and the ability to make phone calls. So in terms of your settings, one thing that is really important to mention is that that's where your menu style is. If you go into your screen display, you can then look at changing your dial, and it's got lots of different options in here. There's a lot more options on the app which you can download, and if you wanted to change it to something different, this one for instance, you just tap it. Now it's worth mentioning that something like this, you don't actually see, it doesn't go all the way to the very end of your clock face. So it might seem like you've got a bigger screen than you actually have, but that's something just to be aware of. The reason it's flashing is because of the video. It's not actually flashing in front of my eyes. So one thing to be made aware of, if you think that that is going to be your full screen, that is actually not going to be the case. However, if you are using a black screen, for instance, like the one I had previously, I can change my dial, and where is it? Let's change it back to that one. You can't actually tell the difference. You won't know that there's a black ring around it. So that's something just to watch out for. Okay, so in conclusion, If you're someone that wants to combine style with functionality, wearing it day to day, and it looks good in the evening, you're really going to appreciate the functionality and the aesthetics that this watch is bringing. If, however, you are more focused on fitness and metrics, then this may not quite hit the mark. It doesn't integrate into Strava, for instance. So if you really want to go into those kinds of metrics, then you may want to look at other options that will hit the mark better for you. Hope that helps.